All right, Clay, tell me more about meta time. What do you mean?
Well, okay, the idea behind meta time, I'm going to read you the definition here because it comes from the Greek word, okay, so meta meaning above and beyond. And it's kind of like every day stuff is going to happen.
Right.
Every day stuff's going to hit the fan. You're going to have bad things happen, but you have to take a time out and look above and beyond where your current circumstances are and say, I may be here, I may be going through hell, but I'm not going to stop. If you are going through hell, please don't stop. Just keep going. Keep going. So here, I'm going to read this notable quotable to you. This is what Lee Cockrell says. Lee Cockrell says, schedule yourself to have a planning time every day for 5 to 30 minutes.
Wow.
Now, I'm going to say this for me, I spend almost 6 hours a day doing this. So it's probably between like 3 and like 9 a.m. almost every day because of all the different things I'm involved in.
Right.
I'm in the process of selling a couple of businesses and stuff. And so I won't do, but all I'm saying is like Richard Branson.
Yes.
Dr. Zoellner. People that are what you would consider to be multi-business success stories.
Right.
People don't get that. They don't get what I'm saying here. They don't intuitively, naturally get it. The reason why they don't come to their office very much is because they're thinking strategically about what needs to happen
above and beyond.
And they're thinking. So the way I would look at it is, imagine you're back in the day and you're chopping down trees through a forest to build a highway.
Yes.
The way they would do it is someone would climb up to the top of a tree and would look and go, "We need to go that way."
Okay.
Because even no matter how efficient or how hardworking you are, if you're chopping down trees and you're only looking at what's in front of you, you might zigzag and the highway gets weird.
Gotcha.
So what you need to do is you need to take time out every day to look and go,
that aerial view.
Where am I at?
Okay, that's
so
good.
Financially, you
need to do that every day.
Every day.
Okay.
Only on the days you want to have a good day. No. What Michael Gerber says about this is he says most entrepreneurs are merely technicians with an entrepreneurial seizure. Most entrepreneurs fail because they are working in their business rather than on their business. So what we're talking about is an entrepreneur gets so busy, so busy. You're so busy being a parent. You're so busy being a husband. You're so busy being a wife. You're so busy, just busy. But what happens is you don't take time out to go, are we busy doing the right things?
Right.
So I'm going to call myself out recently on something that I did not do a good job on.
Yeah.
But it's just something we did. At Elephant in the Room, we were cutting haircuts, man.
Right.
We were cutting wops. We were chopping wigs. The lettuce was getting trimmed.
You're doing it.
Yeah, we're cutting hair. And what happened is, Sharita, men started saying, could we, for my bridal party, if there's like dudes, the grooms, the bachelors, the groomsmen are going to have their groom's party.
Yeah.
And they said, can we all come to the Elephant in the Room to get our hair cut on a Saturday?
Okay.
We want to rent out the whole place for a Saturday and get our hair cut for me as the groom and all the guys.
Cool.
So we said, sure. And then it happened again because the people were happy. They told their friends.
Nice.
Happened again. Well, guess what? Guess what happens when we shut down the shop to cut hair for the wedding party?
You can't cut other people's hair.
We make less money.
Yeah.
We were busy though.
Right.
We felt flattered that people wanted that.
Right.
So this just happened. This is just this is hot. This is just in.
Yeah.
This is on Thursday. I said, what are we doing?
Yeah. No must.
And
no more.
People are like, what? And I go, we got to quit doing this.
Right.
We have to stop.
Right.
Why? Because I've looked at the data.
The numbers.
And I look at the numbers monthly on the companies. Morning, every day I plan my life, but monthly I look at the numbers. And I go, this month we actually were open more hours, but we lost money.
Right.
So think about that. Think about your life and going, this just in.
Yeah.
We are not financially getting ahead. Honey, we are buying a lot of stuff. We're selling a lot of stuff, but we are not making a lot of money. Right? Or think about like your kids.
Yeah.
You're going, go to bed.
Yeah.
We're going to, I literally.
I want a glass of water.
Sharita, I've done this. This is what I've done, and this is bad. Nathan, don't do this, okay? I'm telling our producer, don't do this. This is what I did is I said, shut up.
Yeah.
I want you to shut your mouths.
Yeah.
Shut your mouths. You will shut your, all 5 of their mouths. Shut your mouths. No more talking.
Yes.
And we will say our prayers. And we will say our prayers. We will say our prayers.
Yeah, it gets serious.
You will shut your mouths. We will say our prayers and be happy for the sweet Lord who has given you life.
Yes. Yeah.
We will have peace in this house.
Yes.
Because you will shut your mouth.
Yes. Yeah.
And so my wife's
gosh.
my wife pulls me aside and is like,
Oh, Billy.
my wife pulls me aside and goes, hey,
Yeah.
I don't know that if yelling at the kids to say their prayers is the way to instill a Christ-like, peaceful. But I'm just like,
That's great.
So
That's
in business, we all do that in some
Yes.
capacity.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, time out. Where are you
Yeah.
potentially right now
Yeah.
getting off course? Where are you in the forest and you can't see the whole? Get up on that. Climb up there. Put the boots on every day. Climb up to the top with the little spikes. Put the boots with the
Yes.
spikes. Climb to the top of the tree. Get up there and look and just go, are we going the right way?
Yeah. Look above and beyond.
And you're probably not, because we all have to make course corrections every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Definitely.
Okay.
That's
so
good.
Moving on to step number 8. Feeling great. Says determine that every email, text, voicemail, and form of communication does not require a response.
Okay. Does not require a response. Tell me about that, because in business coaching, I know you talk about responding and connecting with your buyers and your clients. So break that down.
I want to go. We're going to put these on the screen here,
Yeah.
okay? There's Instagram.
Yes.
We'll go back and forth. We got Instagram, right? We got Facebook. What's another one? Social
Twitter.
media? Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Pinterest.
Pinterest. Yeah.
What else is something else? There's something else.
Did you say Facebook already?
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
We got comments that people can comment on your social media. They can comment on like your blog.
Yeah.
That could be 6.
Mm-hmm.
Text message.
Yeah.
Voice message.
Yeah. Email. I am, if anybody's still doing
Instant
that.
messing.
Is anybody still doing that?
Someone could probably be doing some AOL right
Yeah.
now. But anyway, so I'm just saying, like, you've got what else? There's some other mail.
If you
physical,
have a house phone. Does anybody
house
still have
landline,
a house phone?
landline, physical mail.
Yeah.
What else? A cold call from a caller.
Yeah.
You could have. I mean, there's what 11 ways we can reach people right now.
Solicitor knocking on your door. I always ignore those. Yeah.
Oh, those you don't talk about.
I'm like, shh. I'm like, don't open the door. Yeah.
Oh, I love those guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, so there's like 11 ways I can think of. And what happens is I see people who are going, I feel like I need to respond to everyone.
Everything.
So I'm just on my Facebook, there's that little red dot thing whenever you have a notification.
Yes.
I think mine says whatever the max number is. Like
You
990.
just don't even care.
I don't care.
You don't even care.
Yeah.
You're never going to go through those.
And here's the deal. On my desk,
Yeah.
people will put mail.
Yeah.
Never look
It's not
at
going to
it.
happen yet.
Nothing.
Is it dead to you? Like, do you see the mail there and you just ghost it? Or is it like, is it there? Do you see it? Do you not see it?
Opened up. I'm so sorry I did this. I opened up a birthday card from 2 years ago when we were moving because Liz at the time was my assistant, was like, hey, here's your mail.
Yeah.
And I opened it up, and it was a birthday card from a sweet lady in Waco, Texas, who'd mailed me $1 for my birthday.
Oh, precious.
And I
Precious.
just did not get it. And I don't get any mail.
Okay.
Because I get so much mail
Right.
that I don't want to get the mail.
Just not even a thing you're dealing with.
I've written that. So what I'm saying is, I don't know now. I would say Melissa Corson, a Thriver.
Yeah.
She did the ultra move. She said, and Donna Flanagan, she's a Thriver.
Yes.
They called our customer service team and said, hey, I want to get this specifically to Clay. Can you guarantee you'll get to him?
Yeah.
And so we've actually put up some of the neat. Donna sent us pictures from her office of her team.
Nice.
We put them up in the office.
Yes, I've seen those.
Jen just sent them in from Tucson. We put them up in the office.
Yeah.
So we do that. But I'm just saying, if it's like mail from the
Direct
Tulsa
mail,
Chamber, direct mail, how
just
you doing? I can't
some
do it.
insurance agent.
Right.
Trying to,
So-
yeah. Mm-hmm.
What you have to do is you have to determine right now that it does not necessarily require you to, it's not incumbent on you to respond to all of them just because somebody's asked you to. So here's another quotable to help you remember this. The wise know that their days are numbered and act accordingly.
Ooh, that's
Michael Hyatt.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going off of the assumption that I mean this. I
Yeah.
mean this. Jose, I mean this.
Yeah.
I'm going off the assumption, and I mean this. I will probably die this week. That's my mindset.
I love that.
I'm
I
not
love
kidding.
that. I love
and
that.
I will not spend a minute
Right.
doing anything that I don't feel. And this is a little bit woo-woo for people.
Yeah.
A little woo-woo. I do believe that I won't spend any moment at all, not even one moment, doing what God has not called me to do.
I love
and what
it.
I don't feel like is going to get me to where in business, I know my mission is to mentor millions.
Right.
And I know in my personal life, it's to be the best father and husband possible.
Love it.
And everything that pushes against that is totally garbage.
Okay, not happening. I wrote that down. I will probably die this week. I just think that brings a sense of awareness and urgency. You know, like, okay, I know what to focus on if I'm thinking I'm going to die this
Here's
week.
the deal. My dad and I had a conversation. I will not get emotional. I'm not going to get emotional. I'll just put my monk music so I can stay
in the zone.
calm. Here we go. But my dad, he calls me. My dad says, hey, can we talk? I said, sure. He goes, I have ALS.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, lose the ability to talk soon. And I'd like to film a video talking to your kids, sharing with them in advance some things I want them to know.
I love that.
So that they'll know, they'll remember me.
I love it.
And I'm like, okay. But he lives with that sense of urgency now.
Right.
But I don't have any guilt about our relationship at all.
Yeah.
Because every Sunday forever, we have had family day.
Yes.
And so there was years ago, about 8 years ago. Gosh, it's just terrible when you're older.
I know.
But it was probably 12 years ago. I remember calling my dad and I go, Dad, my dad's working up at Medtronics, making pacemakers, which ironically he had one put in. Which is funny. My dad says, I said, call my dad, Dad, do you like it up there? And he goes, what do you mean? I said, do you want to be close to the grandkids? Do you want to be in Tulsa? He's like, well, yeah. And I had achieved some financial goals at that point. And I said, well, I want to hire you and bring you to Tulsa. He's like, well, how could you? I go, stop it.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, we're in.
It's done.
And he goes, I want to do it.
Sweet.
And but I've always lived with that sense of urgency since my best friend Mark passed away like that.
Yeah. But that's a good tip.
We were talking, Mark and I, just like you and I.
Yeah.
He was my roommate. He's the only roommate who would stay with me.
Yeah.
And so we were roommates.
He's a good guy.
Mark was like, hey, I'm going to go to Stillwater tonight, and it's in Oklahoma, to pick up a friend. I know I was going to go with you to the DJ show, but he has his car. His name is Nick, I believe. He says his car broke down, and he needs someone to pick him up.
Yeah.
So I got to go help him. I go, fine.
Good guy.
He's driving, sees an animal like a raccoon or something, swerves. The other guy not killed. He died.
Yeah.
Boom, over. So that for some reason I needed a horrible thing to have my little breakthrough, the breakdown before the breakthrough.
That happens for a lot of us.
But I realized
the horrible thing.
Okay, I'm going to live off the mindset that I'm going to die soon.
Yeah.
And it's just helped me make
I like that.
every big decision every day.
I like that.
You know
because you can give your time away to things that are really empty and meaningless. And who wants to do that?
Can I complain?
Yeah, complain.
I have thrivers right now who are mailing me their entire book, asking me to proof it for them.
Oh.
And I need you to stop doing that.
We love you, but
There's been six
wow.
right now that have been sent to me this month.
Right.
And they're like, hey, I just finished my book. Could you please read it and review it for me? Do you understand that is like, if I'm going to read your book, I'm just telling you, that's like at least 40 hours.
Oh, yeah, because I'm an editor, and I get that. That's intense.
Now, I can tell you, I have a great editor I can recommend for you.
Yes.
And I would do that. It's just I can't psychologically, and it doesn't mean I don't care.
Yeah, because we love you, but can't do it.
My wife's pretty attractive, and I'm married to her, and I want to chase her around, and I want to be around my kids, and I just want to do that.
I know.
So those are things just to think about, thrivers. Ask yourself right now, just kind of go, okay, what forms of communication do I need to stop responding to?
Yeah, that's
Don't
good.
be on a date and responding to every single text message that flies in.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Not that I've ever done that.
Yeah. Everything does not require a response is what you're telling us.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, step number 9, create one master calendar for your life.
Boom.
So yesterday, I finished my meeting at 5.
Yeah.
The client did not want to finish the meeting.
Okay.
He wanted to hang out.
Oh.
So he's like, hey, curious, what are you doing after? And I had said, I'm going to go home to watch the Lego movie with my kids.
Right.
And he goes, but I was going to see if we could meet up, talk about I have an opportunity right now. We could team up. We could partner.
Yeah.
And people know that I'm good at business, so they always want to team up.
Right.
I
can see that.
I always want to team up.
Yeah.
It's like if you have a friend of yours who's really good at basketball. You're just like, hey, you want to play with us?
Yeah. We pick you.
Yeah. So then I go, I'd love to, but I really have to be with my kids here. But because I had one calendar, Shark, I was able to flip to my calendar.
Yes.
And see, and I didn't remember immediately. I didn't remember at 2:00 on Friday that I had a meeting with my kids to go watch the show.
Right.
But I scheduled that stuff.
Yeah, so you can go back to that and
see.
a
lot of people have a work calendar and then a personal.
Yeah.
And you screw up your life because you're supposed to pick your kids up from soccer.
Yeah, you forgot.
And you forgot.
Yeah.
And I unfortunately see probably 1 to 2 thrivers a week who will talk to me with a huge, they call it mom guilt.
Yeah.
But where they're working mom.
Yeah.
And they forgot.
Yeah.
Or they're working dad. and they just forgot. And it's really not that you don't care. It's you have one calendar. You don't have one calendar.
Right.
One calendar for the whole thing. So I'm going to read this quote here, too. This is from Michael Hyatt. He says, the busier you are, the more intentional you must be.
That's good.
So you have to be intentional.
That's
if you're not, it just won't happen.
Gotcha. Do you use a day timer where everything's written down?
Yeah, and what I'm going to do for the Thrivers, let's go ahead and commit to this. We'll put it on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot my calendar.
Nice.
And then I'll screenshot my to-do list.
Sweet.
That way you can put it up on the screen.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I do it every day, and I'm the green guy in the calendar. You look at it, I'm green.
Yes.
And we had a venture capitalist call me the other day. Wanted to know if we could meet.
Yeah.
And I looked at the calendar. The only time I had available was at nighttime.
Okay.
So I let him know I'm not available.
Gotcha.
And he said, well, could you do after hours? I think it'd be an important call for your company. And I'm just telling you the values I have. I'll wake up early,
right?
But I won't stay late.
Right.
And so I had said, I have a business meeting. Now, some of you said, did you just lie to him? Well, check it out. The best business decision that you can have is to not get divorced and cut your assets in half.
Right.
It's half of your net worth we're talking about.
Right.
So I had just said, I am not.
You got to nurture and protect.
I got a business meeting.
Yeah.
But I could do in the morning. Well, I can't do the morning because I'm out of town. Well, maybe we'll just circle back.
Right.
And he literally was like, you want to circle back? But yeah, we can circle back in a few months whenever you can do the morning, but I just can't.
Well, that's so good because I think sometimes there's a pressure to feel like I need to rearrange everything now that this opportunity has come up, and you're saying nada. It's not happening.
And I have to have certain boundaries.
Yeah.